I'd say that the locals in Qatar are largely supporting Liverpool. But the noise you can hear is straight out of the Maracanã. Robertson forward looking for Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah here glancing at the referee's assistant. The flag's down. Mohamed Salah blocked by Felipe Luis and then rifled over the bar, and then the flag goes up. As that's how they've been doing it in this competition. They'll wait and see how the phase of play develops. He was clearly offside. Personally can't really see why you wouldn't just put the flag up then. And
when it's that clear, we said it again, or said it on Wednesday night in the other semi-final, that I just feel like it's a situation where Mohamed Salah opens his legs there, pulls a hamstring for no reason, trying to get the shot off. Then there's a clash and one of the defenders gets injured. It can be prevented, so why continue to do that?
Jorge Jesus, we saw that twice, a Europa League runner-up with Benfica in 2013. They lost to Chelsea in Amsterdam, and in 2014 they lost to Sevilla. But in the 6 months in charge of Flamengo, he has been a serial winner, losing only 3 of 38 matches in charge, and winning both the league and the Copa Libertadores. It's a free kick for offside. That was rather more marginal than the Salah one a moment ago. When you look at Bruno Henrique's Stephen Warnock, you wonder why, when he went to Wolfsburg, he didn't make it.
Sometimes it's the system that you play in, it's the manager's belief in you to give you that confidence, the relationship that you have with other players in and around you as well. Sometimes people don't travel well away from home as well. They need the home comforts, they need to be in and around the language day to day in the changing room.
Cut out by Rafinha as Oxlade-Chamberlain was trying to find Sadio Mane. And Gabriel Barbosa falls into the same category. Of course, he is still an Inter Milan player, the striker, though he hasn't played for Inter in more than 2 years now. He signed for them on his 20th birthday. It's a very young age to move continent, and it hasn't really worked for him, but he's been a spectacular success for Flamengo, who have a free kick here.
You just wonder why Inter Milan would look to offload him. Still young, plenty of goals this season. You go back full of confidence, and you just wonder, a manager like Antonio Conte, would he like to have him in his squad, to use him as a backup for Lukaku?
Oh, Pablo Mari took a chance there. Bruno Henrique here for Flamengo. Or on the other hand, Stephen, Inter might be rubbing their hands and thinking that after he scored 43 goals in a season for Flamengo, some other European side will come and give Inter a load of money for him.
Yeah, possibly. That's another way of looking at it. Good business. I'm sure, read in the Brazilian press this week that the price doesn't change for Flamengo. They still receive the same fee that was agreed at the beginning of the season if they wanted to buy him. It seems that they're the only interested party at the moment.
Andrew Robertson forward. Here's Roberto Firmino. Willian Arão. There's a very effective screen in front of Flamengo's back four, along with his mate Gerson. Alexander-Arnold.
You can see why Arão won the best midfielder award in the Brazilian league. He's such a talented player, so comfortable on the ball, and like you say, the job he does of screening is really good.
Man down here for Flamengo, and it is Felipe Luis, who is hurt. He was in the Brazil squad in the 2018 World Cup, and the side which won the Copa America earlier this year. Felipe Luis, he got flattered by his teammate Pablo Mari there.
Jordan Henderson wasn't happy at first, but on the replay you see the clash that he does receive from the shoulder in his face, and the referee's right to call a halt to play and make sure that the player's okay.
Big chances Liverpool have had. Two of them have fallen to Roberto Firmino. Not taken. Gomez running with Bruno Henrique. Flamengo with this throw-in. Felipe Luis recovered from that, will take. Everton, Ribeiro and Gabriel Barbosa inside the penalty area. De Arrascaeta couldn't take that pass. It's bounced back to Naby Keita. It's a Liverpool free kick.
I just feel Liverpool need to put the hand on the ball quick when it does stop in play. There's a break. They need to get something going again. The high tempo, that stoppage from Rafinha did work.
Oxlade-Chamberlain here for Liverpool. Back to his feet quickly, did well Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Gerson still snapping at his heels and winning it in the end. Willian Arao forward. Gomez was very tight to Bruno Henrique. Hit Gabriel Barbosa. Willian Arao. Rafinha. It's a Flamengo throw in, it came off Andrew Robertson. Pablo Mari, Felipe Luis. De Arrascaeta forward, that's out off Joe Gomez. Tense, isn't it?
It is, you can just feel it, can't you? Neither team wanted to make that mistake, that error. So often playing safe.
Felipe Luis. De Arrascaeta, that's a lovely ball forward. Gabriel Barbosa. Corner kick off Van Dijk.
It's good play from Van Dijk. Barbosa tries to run across him. Van Dijk gives himself just enough room to cover himself. Gives himself that yard. This time he does get closer. Good defending from Virgil van Dijk. Again, an opportunity for a quick corner. Flamengo.
It's the fourth corner of the game. De Arrascaeta plays it short to Felipe Luis. Everton, Ribeiro. It's going to come back to De Arrascaeta. Georgian De Arrascaeta for Flamengo. Pablo Mari's header. Henderson jumping with Everton, Ribeiro. Rafinha. Anticipated by Andrew Robertson. Rather telegraphed the pass, in all honesty, Rafinha. Keita. Robertson's lost it to Everton, Ribeiro. Bruno Henrique to his left. This is Gabriel Barbosa to his right. De Arrascaeta forward. He's got through the Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, through the Trent Alexander-Arnold challenge, but Liverpool have it back. Ping it long. Read by Rodrigo Caio. Willian Arao for Flamengo. Rafinha. Everton, Ribeiro drifting in field. Gerson. Felipe Luis. Bruno Henrique. Scooped up to Barbosa. It's a decent effort. It's an acrobatic effort.
Liverpool forwards are just playing very narrow. See Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah playing inside. And every time Trent Alexander-Arnold or Andrew Robertson get the ball wide, they don't have a pass on, they don't have an option.
Robertson. Firmino, deflected off Willian Arau into the path of Bruno Henrique. Cut out by Henderson. Roberto Firmino. Oh, given away really cheaply, he's fouled, that's why. Gabriel Barbosa just caught Roberto Firmino, his countryman. Liverpool free kick.
It's a little bit late from Barbosa, but I think Firmino gets away with one here. He'd already made the pass.
In only one game this season as what you call Liverpool's first team failed to score in 90 minutes in a match. That was in Naples in the Champions League. Discounting the Aston Villa game, for which no doubt Villa fans will berate me, and I can understand why, but it certainly wasn't Liverpool's first team. But we have only 20 minutes to go here, and it's still goalless. Willian Arau. I have to say, I think Flamengo have been tactically very astute. Here's Bruno Henrique. Three in the middle. Bruno Henrique. Blocked by Alexander-Arnold. Another Flamengo corner kick. It will be their fifth of the game. Liverpool haven't had any yet. 2 shots on target in the game, both of them from Flamengo. This the second of them.
It's brilliant technique, isn't it, from Barbosa? That's what he's all about. He's instinctive, he's imaginative.
De Arrascaeta with this corner kick. Headed out by Firmino, collected by Gerson. Rafinha. Felipe Luis. Rafinha. Rodrigo Caio. Pablo Mari. Clock wavering and gesturing.